Hey guys, welcome to another video. Today we're going to be discussing derivatives, slopes, and tangents. So first things first, what is f prime of x? F prime of x is basically the slope of any tangent that is on f of x. So let's say first of all we have a random function, x, y. Let's say we have this function over here. Oh wow. Right? Something like this. So anyways, let's say we have any random point on this function over here. So this function will admit a tangent point, and that tangent point is going to be, the slope of that tangent point is going to be represented by f prime of x. So let's say, for example, I want to find the slope of this tangent over here. Something like this. This will be f prime of x. It's not very accurate, but you get the idea. And whenever we have a horizontal tangent, so over here we have a horizontal tangent, this means that f prime of x is equal to 0 because the slope of any horizontal line is basically 0. So this is the reason why at these specific points, we call them critical points, the slope is basically equal to 0. So we can summarize the whole definition of f prime of x with the following. It's the slope of the tangent at a given point x on f of x. So it's the slope of the tangent at a given point x, which is on f of x. So this is basically the definition of f prime of x, essentially. So we're going to find, how do we find the slope of a tangent if we're given like an expression, and we're going to do some sample problems. So the first question over here, it says, find the slope of the tangent for f of x is equal to x cubed minus 2x plus 1 at x is equal to 1. So as soon as they say the word slope of the tangent, it means I need to find f prime of x. Add to that x is equal to 1, that means I have to find f prime of 1. So first things first, I'm going to find f prime of x. According to power rule, x cubed is going to be 3x squared, negative 2x is going to be negative 2, and positive 1, the derivative of any constant, is going to be 0. So it's just going to be 3x squared minus 2. Now, if I'm going to replace x with 1, f prime of 1 is going to be 3 multiplied by 1 to the power of 2 minus 2, which is going to be 3 minus 2, which is going to be 1. Therefore, the slope of the tangent at x is equal to 1 for this specific f of x is equal to 1. Now, second question. Find the value of x when the slope of the tangent for f of x is equal to x squared plus 3x minus 1 is 4. So they gave me the information that f prime of x is equal to 4. What is x? So let's first of all start by finding the derivative for f of x. So f prime of x, according to power rule, it will be 2x plus 3, and minus 1 is going to be 0 because it's a constant. And this is supposed to be set as equal to 4. So now I just need to solve for x. So 2x is going to be 4 minus 3, which is going to be 1, divided by 2, divided by 2, x equals half. Now, the final question for this video. Find the equation of the tangent for f of x is equal to square root of x plus 2e to the power of x at point 3, 1. So I want to find the equation of the tangent for this specific f of x at that specific point. The formula that we're going to use for the equation of the tangent is the following. First of all, let's call this point A. The formula suggests that y minus y of a is equal to f prime of x of a multiplied by x minus x of a. Now, what is y of a? According to the point that they gave me, it's 1. What is x of a? It's basically 3. So what is left for us to find? F prime of x of a. And f prime of x of a, by the way, it's the same as f prime of 3, because x of a is basically equal to 3. So we're going to find the derivative of the following function f of x. Now, I know that f of x can be seen as x to the power of half plus 2e to the power of x. Therefore, f prime of x is going to be half x to the power of minus half plus 2e to the power of x. Let's remember that the derivative of any exponential function like this will remain the same. Then we are going to continue. It will be 1 over 2 square root of x, because if you get this down, the exponent will become positive again, plus 2e to the power of x. Now we're going to replace x with 3, because this is what we need to find. So f prime of 3 will be equal to 1 over 2 square root of 3 plus 2e to the power of 3. So according to our useful scientific calculator, one over so we got 1 over 2 square root of 3 plus 2 e to the power of 3 will be 40.45. So we're just going to replace everything with their numbers right now. So y minus 1 equals 40.45 x minus 3. Distributive property. So then y minus 1 equals 40.45 x. So 40.45 multiplied by 3, which is going to be minus 121.35. Let's rearrange the whole equation to make it look like y is equal to mx plus b. So then y equals 40.45 x minus 120.35. Because the minus 1, when it goes to the other side, it becomes plus 1. So minus 121.35 plus 1 will be minus 120.35. This is it for this video, guys. I hope you understand. If you have any questions, please leave it in the comments. And thank you for watching.